live study with me at 4:15 p.m. Okay, let's start. Get the reporting second. The reproductive cycle in the female primates. The reproductive cycle in the female primates. Example monkeys, apes, and human being. Monkeys, apes, and human beings is called menstrual cycle. Menstrual cycle. The fast menstruation begins at puberty and is called menarche and is called menarche in human females. In human females, menstruation is human females menstruation is repeated at an average interval of about 28 to 29 days, and the cycle of the event starting from menstruation, and the cycle of the event starting from menstruation till the next one is called the menstrual cycle. On average, release ovulation during the middle of each menstrual cycle. The major events of the menstrual cycle. The major events of the menstrual cycle are shown in the figure 3.9. The cycle starts with the menstrual phase. When menstrual flow occurs and it lasts for 3 to 5 days. 3 to 5 days. It lasts for 3 to 5 days. Menstrual phase. When menstrual flow occurs and it lasts for 3 to 5 days. The menstrual flow results due to breakdown of endometrial lining of the uterus and its blood vessels which forms liquid that comes out through vagina. Uterus and its blood vessels which form liquid that comes through vagina. Menstruation only occurs if the released ovum is not fertilized. Lack of menstruation may be indicative of pregnancy. Okay, however, it may also be caused due to some other underlying causes like stress, poor health, etc. lack of menstruation. The menstrual phase is followed by the follicular phase. The menstrual phase is followed by the follicular phase. The menstrual phase is followed by the follicular phase. During this phase, the primary follicles in the ovary grow to become a fully mature graphene follicle, and simultaneously the endometrium simultaneously during this phase the primary follicles in the ovary grow to become a fully mature graphene follicle, and simultaneously the endometrium of uterus regenerates through proliferation. These changes in the ovary and the uterus are induced by changes in the levels of pituitary and ovarian hormones. In the levels of pituitary and ovarian hormones, the secretion of gonadotropin. These changes in the ovary and the uterus are induced by changes in the level of pituitary and ovarian hormones. In the levels of pituitary and ovarian hormones, the secretion of gonadotropin LH and FSH increases during the follicular phase and simultaneously follicular development and simultaneously increase gradually during the follicular phase and stimulates follicular development as well as secretion of estrogens as well as secretion of estrogen by the growing follicles. Both LH and FSH attain a peak level in the middle of cycle. Attain a peak level in the middle of cycle about 14th day. In the middle of cycle about 14th day. Rapid secretion of luteinizing hormone leading to its maximum level during the mid cycle called no sorry as well as secretion of estrogen by the growing follicles. Both LH and FSH attain a peak level. FSH attain a peak level in the middle cycle. In the middle cycle of menstruation, about 14th day menstrual cycle. 14th day peak করে, okay. Rapid secretion of LH, rapid secretion of luteinizing hormone leading its maximum. Rapid secretion of LH leading to its maximum level during the mid cycle. Rapid secretion of LH leading to its maximum level during the mid cycle. Called LH surge induce rupture of graphene. LH surge induce rupture of graphene follicle and thereby rupture of graphene follicle. Okay, what is rapid secretion of LH leading to its maximum level during the mid cycle called LH surge. LH surge induces rupture induces rupture of graphene follicle and thereby the release of ovum. The ovulatory phase and thereby the release of ovum. Ovulatory phase is followed by the luteal phase during which the remaining parts of the graphene follicle transform the corpus luteum. The corpus luteum secretes large amount of progesterone. Corpus luteum secretes large amount of progesterone, which is essential for maintenance of the large. The corpus luteum secretes the large the corpus luteum secretes large amount of the corpus luteum secretes large amount of the corpus luteum secretes large amount of the corpus luteum secretes the corpus luteum secretes large amount of progesterone, which is essential for maintenance of the endometrium. Okay, such an endometrium is necessary for implantation of the fertilized eggs, the ovum, and other events of pregnancy. During pregnancy, all events of the menstrual cycle. Event of menstrual cycle stop and there is no menstruation. In the absence of fertilization, the corpusculum degenerate. In the absence of fertilization, the corpusculum degenerates. This causes disintegration of the endometrium, leading to menstruation, marking a new cycle. In human beings, menstrual cycle ceases around 50 years of age. That is termed as menopause. Okay, cyclic menstruation is an indicator of normal reproductive phase and extent between menarche and menopause. Okay, thank you. You will declare. Hello. You will declare what watches. Menstrual hygiene, hygiene and maintenance of hygiene and sanitation during menstruation is very important. Take bath and clean yourself regularly. Use sanitary napkins or clean homemade pads. Change sanitary napkins or homemade pads after every 4 to 5 hours as per the requirement. Dispose of the used sanitary napkins properly, wrapping it with a used paper. Do not throw the used napkins in the drain pipe of toilets or the vinegar. After handling the napkin, wash hands with soap. Okay, তাহলে Okay, okay, I'll be back at evening. Inshallah.